Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I was really looking to kind of go for a more romantic type burgundy purplish look. So here is what it will look like. I had plenty of time today because Juan left, which he's my husband, if you did not know. He left today to go back to work. And then Adeline, who is my oldest daughter, she'll be 4 in November. She is actually with Juan's parents. They went to Austin and I was like, well, you might as well go with them for a little. So she went with them. So it's just been me and Rosalie today. We went grocery shopping and then we came back and we ate. And since I had a little bit of time on my hands, I thought that I could do a makeup look. Okay, so enough of me rambling about my day. I hope you guys really enjoy it, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Get into the video. So for today's look, I'm going to be going in with the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. We're going to start off with the color Tempura, which is the lightest shade in the palette. And we're just going to put it all over the lid. First color I'm going to go into is Love Letter, which is a very pretty maroon. And we're actually going to put it in the outer corner. And we're just going to pack that color on. And as you can see, I'm just focusing it on the outer V of the eye, and I'm packing on as much color as I possibly can to get that pigment out that I'm really aiming towards. And the same thing on this eye. And you really just want to focus it on the outer corner of your eyelid. Okay, we're done. Just kidding. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the, I don't know what this name is, but this is more like a lavender brownish type purple. And we're going to get a blender blush. We're going to use a blender brush. And we're just gonna slowly blend out that color. I'm going to kind of push this color into my crease. But I'm doing it with a very gentle hand because you don't want to push all of the color into the crease. Okay, then we're going to go back into the maroon color, the Love Letter, and we're just going to add just a little bit more color that we lost in the blending process. Okay, and then we're going to go in with this tapered kind of side of the brush, and we're going to go in with Cypress Umber, which to give it a more smokier effect. But you don't want to add too much so you don't lose the color of that maroon. Do the same thing. And we're going to go back into Love Letter with the same brush. It's two-sided. And we're going to take off as much excess as we can. And we're going to slowly push that maroon color, the Love Letter, into the crease just a little bit more. And you don't want to push the color all the way in to the inner corner of your eye. you just want to barely put it, I guess, to the middle, just to make your eye look a little bit more open. Such as so. And same thing on this eye. Go back into that blender. We're gonna go into this lighter lavender purple, and we're just gonna blend the rest of it out to make it look more uniform. Lastly, we are gonna go in with a more tapered brush, and we are gonna go in to the color Vermeer, which is a shimmery lighter color, and we're gonna put that on our lids. This would be a very pretty look for like bridal. It's very subtle and very romantic and pretty. Like it just pops the eyes out just more than a normal look would do. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline New York Master Precise All Day. And this is a liquid black liner, and I'm just going to line my eyes. And I don't think I want to do an actual wing liner. I think I'm just going to outline my eyes rather than doing a full line. Doing a full wing. So now that I've got my liner done, I'm gonna actually go ahead and put mascara and lashes on off camera, and then once I'm done with that, we'll go and we'll get the face done. So I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've got my lashes on, I'm going to start my face, and for primer today, we're gonna use the E.L.F. Poreless Putty Primer. I have been looking everywhere for this, like in my, like the Walmart that I shop at. It did not have it, but everybody reviews about it. Everybody that's reviewed this says it's really, really, really good. And so finally my Walmart had it. So I thought I could try it out. So I'm just gonna put some on my finger, which is probably too much. Okay. And I'm going to massage it a little bit into my hands, and then I'm going to massage it into my face. Let me see. Okay, so I'm not kidding when I tell y'all I have huge pores, okay? Like huge pores. So normally I kind of use like a silicone based primer like the Baby Skin, or like I have the Master Prime, and those are silicone based, and it's supposed to help like minimize your pores. And every time I use it, it does not fully minimize them. So looking at this now, like honestly, I can hardly even see any of my pores, which is so good because normally I get them on my forehead and definitely on my cheek nose area. Those are like the worst places. So far this is good. Now, as far as putting foundation on it, we will see. I also picked up a new foundation. This is Wet n Wild foundation in soft beige. Honestly, I don't know if it's going to be my color, but they had very little color selection in my Walmart that I shop at, so we will see. So I'm going to go in with the foundation. And again, everybody says this foundation is really good, and it's only, I want to say it was like $5, honestly. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender, and I'm going to blend this out. This is actually like a really good color on me. Like, I was shocked because I thought it was going to be darker, and it's actually like a perfect color. So, and again, this is in soft beige, I believe. Yeah, soft beige, and I'm pretty white, to be honest, so this is a good color. I'm gonna go in with the E.L.F 16-hour camo concealer. This is like my tried and true. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Anyways, I freaking love this concealer. It's very budget friendly. If you're like me, I don't really spend much on makeup. So when I find really good stuff at the drugstores, then I'm a happy camper. By the way, if you hear that like blowing, it's my fan where I do my makeup. It's like hotter than sin, and so if I don't have it on, then I will sweat all this makeup off, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, if you hear it, just ignore it. A lot of times when I do my makeup, I'll go in with like a makeup wipe, and I'll just clean this up a little bit, but I did not do that today, just so that way I didn't get that line, and it's actually turning out so pretty. I mean, look at this. I can't. Set my face today, I'm gonna go in with the Airspun. This is the translucent extra coverage. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my beauty blender, and I'm just going to add the powder. Because if I don't add it now, it'll crease, and we don't want that. So while that bakes, I did go ahead and I set the remainder of my face. And then for bronzer today, I'm going to go in with the Hoola by Benefit. I like to do it is I start from my hairline and I slowly blend it down. Because you don't want to start right at the apples of your cheeks, because what will happen is you'll get all your product here and it won't look as blended or as natural. So I'm just gonna blend that out. That's Rosalie, you guys. She's banging on the wall. Okay, and then I'm also gonna add a little bit on the top of my forehead, on the, I don't know what these are called, like the pressure points. That's not the word. I don't know what the word is. I can't think of it. But you're gonna put it right on the pressure points of your forehead. lightly contour my nose, just a little bit. Next, I'm going to go in with my Tarte blush. This is in shade Quirky. And it's a really, really pretty blush. Like, it's not too much. Like, it's almost like subtle. And I'm going to start, on this one, I'm going to start on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm going to blend it into my contour. Or into my bronzer, whatever you want to call it. And this is the Milani Make It Last spray. And I'm going to spray my face, then we're going to put highlight and lips on. And then while it's just still a little bit wet, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is the shade Sun Dipped. And I'm going to go in with the color Summer. As you can tell, it's one of my favorite colors in here. And I'm going to apply it right above where I applied my blush. And it's always good to add the highlight while your face is still just a little bit damp, because it'll pick up the highlight just a little bit better, and it'll make it pop out better. And you can do the same thing, like if you set your face after you put highlight and stuff, if you want to dampen your brush that you're going to be using, you can always do that, and it just pops out the color, it just makes it just a little bit more pigmented. I feel like we should go just a little bold, so we're gonna try this Bare Minerals. This is shade Swank, and it's like a very maroonish looking color, but I feel just because the eye look was so simple that we could go for a bold lip. Give it just like a more, I guess, in-depth lip. I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and I'm going to kind of make it an ombre effect. Yes, okay, I'm living. This is the final look. I am completely living. If you have a makeup look that you'd really want me to try to recreate, you can message me or DM me. I will link down my Facebook and my Instagram. Okay, so again, that is the end of today's video. If y'all really enjoyed it, don't forget to like down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will try to post a lot more often. No promises, but we're gonna try our hardest. Love you guys. Bye.